system breach. You're pressurizing. Core pressurizing. System breach imminent. Accelerates and above the growl in some bass. Bit crushed vocals glitching, even drop initiate overload. Distorted bass like hits like a hydraulic press. Machine gun kicks with stereo spread. Robotic stabs and scrapyard synths. Space modulation pulses with each beat like industrial piston slamming. Distorted bassline hits like a hydraulic press. Machine gun kicks with stereo spread. Robotic stabs and scrapyard synths. Bass modulation pulses with each beat like industrial piston slamming. Atmosphere opens up with distant echoes and sub-bass drones. High bass filter sweep pulling the listener back into the build. This is the steel core protocol. Engine rises with tighter snares and pitch rising effects. Bass growl teaser. Critical mass reach, even heavier bass than drop line. Replaced with guiding hammer samples, laser synth up crashing, evoking a robotic war zone. Slowly deconstructing the sound. Robotic graphic returns. Idle line, field core terminated. Core pressure rising. System breach imminent. Core pressure rising. System breach imminent. Nail beams pushing fire. Warning sirens layered over growling sub-bass. Pit crossover flash. Working on robotic wool is on, slowly deconstructing the sound. Robotic breath returns, final last returns. Final line, final line. Middle beams pushing fire. Core pressure rising, system breach imminent. Pressure rising, system breach imminent. Chemical whirring, chains dragging, distant sirens, a subtone pulse beneath it all. Signal corrupted, distortion activated. Prepare for dominance. Wolves are shown on my DNA. I don't fade, I detonate. Baseline wall like engine growl. Blow out coals like cowards howl. No apologies in the sound. I'll raise noise from line to rail. Grip that wheel, hold your breath. Bass no tunes, flirt with death. System overload, big that screeches. Critical drop. Drop. Brutal kicks, air combo, pitchfork, awaits. The drill screeches. I'm the cliff now, king static roars when I swing. Bass no bounce, bites a gleam darker than night. Milky mixed, bird, from the fire when I turn. This track's a sonic war, you press play, I'll reach the floor. Red gains on speakers bleed, I feed your system distortion greed. Rattling bolts, crack review, bass so sharp it slashes through. Don't chase me, I'm gone and fog. I'm the hiss in your audio log, my mix is dirt, fire, rust. Bass won't born to break trust. Dark ambience, reverse bass stabs. Choppy vocal echo, distortion confirmed. Suppression lethal. Sense of mouths commencing. Full game, no one wants my bassline's a violent force. Clip it, rip it, break your norm. I'm the audio storm, you can't reforce. Sounds how with every bar that's mixed with me. Discard if you survive, remember this. The dominator never miss. Damage hiss, some hum fading. Final robotic voice. Dominance achieved. Distortion memory encoded. You have survived. Bassler. Bassler. snare combo, pitchfork 808s, industrial screeches. I am the clipped out king, static roars when I swing. Bass on bounce and bites, sublime darker than night. No clean mix, just burn, filters fried. When I turn the strikes a sonic roar, you press play, I break the floor. And my games on speakers bleed, accent roars when I swing. Bass on says distortion green, bass on bounce and green. Bass on bounce and bounce and bites and bites. Sublime darker than the mist that's burning, I break the floor. And my games on speakers bleed, I feed your system distortion green. Bass on bounce and red room, bass on sharp and sides is through. Don't chase me, I'm gone and far. I'm enhancing your audio alarm, my mix is third fire rust. Based on born to break trust. My right games will speakers bleed. I feed your system distortion green. Rattling bolts, crack review. Bass so sharp and slices through. Don't chase me, I'm gone and far. I'm the Henson arm, made a rock. Mix is third fire rust. Based on born to break trust. So until the speakers bleed. Chopping vocal toss. Bass will try to break trust. Chopping vocal blast. Bass will born to break trust. Time to back with break trust. There's the morpho. Don't gain no remorse. A bassline's a violent force. Clip it, rip it, break your norm. On the audio storm you can't reform. Sirens howl with every bar. This mix was made to scar. If you survive, remember this. The Dominator never missed. Dominance achieved. Distortion memory encoded. You have survived. Bassmer. Bassmer. First one of the people travel push detected, destruction in progress. With the certified destruction in progress. Baseline peaking red lights flash. Like push signal till the circuits crash. Frequency cooked, distortion's real. Can't fake rage when the waveform kills. No limiter, I override. No clean mix, just distortion pride. Bitch crush beats and dirty truth. Deep breath mods gospel and a shattered booth. Theory riser glitched out vocal countdowns. Snare built like nails tapping metal. 5, 4, 3, input level unstable. Acid bass can't kick, it's good at glide like a stuttered Synthwave. It's certified, no finesse. Blow your trunk out, make a mess. Speakers melt like plastic, son. This ain't a test, it's a loaded gun. Gain too high, I ride that spike. Sound illegal, exactly right. If you hear it clean, you play it wrong. These left my clips till the club's long gone. Crushed bass, reverse snare, gobble bridge fox. Maximum threshold breeze. This mix voids your warranty. No fade out, punch through steel. Baseline steps, you detonate heels. This sounds raw, no polish here. Just dirty joy for the savage here. Waveform split like coded war. I dial in chaos, crave the floor. Clubs explode on the second verse. Every drop's a digital curse. Label levels, clicks, kicks, Sundays, tearing risk. Over baseline clip like memory leaks. Break your bones in the ultra speeds. Sound pressure like a heat grenade. No clean mix, just sonic blade. I blow fuses, pocket soul. Hot mix life, that's the goal. Clip this certified, sets to burn. Deep breath mods law, no reserve. Every coach through a single looping glitch, down slowly decaying. Mix terminated. Certified distortion, complete. Complete. No disguise, pulse like a packet, bursting speed. Baseline's law is all I need. Plug me in, watch me surge. Every drop's a data purge. From backdoor loops to firewall flames, I spit stubborn by binary name. Professor Beta Stream Overload, the Niche Satan Drop Protocol. Massive attunement bass wobble, high frequency zaps, digital stabs, drop like a server crash. Rows and ones with a sublime splash. Bite rate rip through firewall gates. Club just turning into cyberspace. RAM gets fried from the groove I push. Baseline blast like a system ambush. Hardwired chaos, glitch wave war. When our L13 M-byte drops, we upload more. Buffering reality. Static dreams, algorithm rage. My set list, just a command page. Club control with every beat. You feel it deep beneath your seat. Light paths cut, sound rewrites. My subs talk back through sleepless nights. No escape when the bass kicks in. I reboot clubs with a wicked grin. Don't lag behind. I sync my set to crash your mind. Wolves like blades, kick so raw. The room's now ruled by bass and awe. Firewall tears with every note. The sound so loud it burns your throat. Downstream drum, no turning back. Just ride the glitch and feel the crack. Download complete session terminated.
Industrial ambient sounds with distant explosions and silence. Lowered second half slowly opening up groove reverb and delay. Metallic percussion taps with echo. Detonation sequence initiated. The bass sound builds under. Rising white noise sweet feeding into build up, build up, build up. Snare on increasing in speed and volume. Synth and RTO. Pitch riser ascending rapidly. Vocal tops rhythmically repeating. Pray, pray. Detonation. Detonations, legs, rising tension with layered effects, culminating in a brief silence before drop. Massive distorting bassline with punchy side change kicks. Syncopated bass that's driving the groove. Sharp claps and hi-hats actuating rhythm. Vocal chops punctuate. Estimated tuition stops you unrated with any form of temper. Sparrows to travel the air to increase speed. Rising synths with layered white noise sweeps. Vocal lift and effects. Automation, detonation, final tension built with pitch bends and glitch effects.
Deep sub-bass, loose swirling reverb tails.
Filtered synth pads that slowly open up, creating spaciousness.
Metallic percussive taps rhythmically echo and bang.
And wide, distant vocal sample heavily processed.
Echoes in overdrive. Rising white noise sweep leads into build-up.
Build up.
Crisp rolling snare pattern builds momentum. Pulsing the Podjate synth with pitch automation rising. Bassline teased with rhythmic gating and slight distortion. Vocal jumps layered rhythmically. Overdrive, echo drives. Intense riser and glitch up tightly to bass door that sample revert. Then cut to silence before the drop. Bass groove returns heavier and more aggressive with added distortion, syncopated rhythm with offbeat bass stabs and delay tails, additional layered synth leads with reverb and echo effects, full overdrops layered and automated for dynamic movement. Complex percussion fills and crashes build excitement. Layers slowly peel away, leaving pads and sub-bass. Echoing vocal fades out into reverb wash. Final synth note holds and fades into silence.
Metallic clangs and reverberated percussion taps. Filter synth blocks building tension. Ground zero ready to bounce. Rising white noise we leading it to build up. Rise down increasing its speed and intensity. Kick, drum fades in with punchy thumps. Bass growl tees with filter automation. Vocal chops rhythmically cutting. Heavy punchy bass line with wobble and bounce groove. Distorted kicks and sharp driving the rhythm. Syncopated bass stabs actuate bounce feel. No bounce, zero bounce. Push notes and filter sweeps add movement and energy. Because now leaving ambient passes up bass drums. Reverse reverb synth blocks echo softly. Vocal synth blocks building tension. Ground zero ready to bounce. Rising white noise sweetly faster. Bounce, bounce. Let it go modulated with filter and stereo automation. Layers gradually peel away, bass face to sub-drone. Ambient pads and English effects preventing. Kick drum fades in with punchy thumps. Bass drum fades in with punchy thumps. In with punchy thumps. Bass crowd teased with filter automation. Vocal chops rhythmically cutting. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Distant echoes, muffled club ambience, gradually rising low and rumble. All frequencies detected. Mid-range true relevance. Initiate baseline dominance. Play plain, I play cruel. Drum mids out like I skip school. Baseline thick, make a club bend. Can't find me out below a 10. Kill the mids, I bury the highs. In the low end, truth never lies. Sun so deep, it shapes your past. Great beat built to never last. Kill 'em mids. Lay the highs in the low end, truth never lies. It's dead, we drop that filth. Probable strung till the bolts get stripped. Ghost in the mix, I fade and crush. No melody, just bass and hush. System bleeding, wires hot. My sound system's a melting pot. Kill the mids, that's the rule. Sub so hard, it breaks the pool. Reduced, mid-range terminated when we bass remains used, leave them raw. I don't care if you heard the law. Clip this mix with zero shame. Grave beat, don't play a fair game. Highs whimper, mids retreat, I make baseline. Feel like heat if you came for a melody. You missed, I drop a whole mix in the abyss. Pure decay, tune your life to the 30 hertz way. Baseline crush with no finesse. finesse. Great beats therapy, controlled mess. Don't mind lies, just sonic crime. Melt your doors with every rhyme. I build this song to end your show. Kill the mids and let the lows grow. It's deleted. This has been a grave beat operation. Mids deleted. This has been a grave beat operation.
Like an engine overheat, electric buzzes and sound rumbles. Sound effects, metal creaks, steam bursts, subtle, distorted growl under layers. Pressures building, keep it sealed, control the rage. Low-fill filter sweep of the bass groove hinting underneath. Kick enters faintly, pulsing like a mechanical heart. Ratchet tension with rising snare roll, high-pass filtered bass growl, shifting into stereo. Alarm effects, valve integrity failing, engaging compression mode. Main bass groove, release sidechain to hit hard with every check. Rhythm, choppy, offbeat stutters and mid-range growls. Sound effects, metal creaks, steam bursts, subtle just violent reset. Beam bursts, subtle distorted growl under layers. Tighter and faster, the rage. Riser lured of cleat stirred. Control the rage, control the rear reach. The vibe dark metal ground, even nastier bassline. Pitch riser layered with glitch stutters, slap delays. Beat thrusters, metal hits, only offbeat. Filter sweep on bass, long wheel at variety. Cross stereo, panning of panics. The growl sounds like it's spinning around your head. Compressor hiss, like air leaking from a hydraulic system. Bass fades to sub-drone. Final whisper, pressure contained for now. Valve the tank, burn the limit. Fill the tank, burn the limit. Filter sweep on bass, mon wheel has variety. Got stereo panning effects. The growl sounds like it's spinning around your head. Compressor hiss, like air leaking from a hydraulic system. Bass fades to sub-drone. Final whisper, dry, no effects. Pressure contained for now.
Welcome to the final phase. Bass clouds, silence screaming neon haze. I ignite the night like a data blaze. I'm no DJ, I'm a killing enforcer. Tracks get lethal, pure disorder. Turn that up, this is real peace. This ain't a seconds of sound police. Alarm steps, this builds Synthwave tension. Tight snare rolls. Low sequence, execution of climb. Brace left to turn more bassline impact. Baseline impact. Baseline explodes like shrapnel. I'm so hard to forget your name. This ain't music, it's a warframe. Speakers shatter, walls collapse. I bring breakdown, sonic slaps. Electric rage, subway shell. Baseline stores in the depths of hell. No escape from my low gun. Dark on federal sense begun. Reset your system. Baseless sync. Initiating. Helmet down, I'm on rock and roll. Every kick turns a detonation code. Continued downs, I came to slay. Submerged souls and numbers rage. Chain swings like frost neon tiles. My dance possessed, corrupted files. All broadcast how to loop to clean. The executioner rides the machine. Wire tempo distorted. Bass lasers. Aggressive rhythm cages. The virus data serves. Sound so raw it breaks your nerves. Baseline flash like barbed wire pain. I'm not a DJ, I'm domain insane. Lips on fire, blood and bass. No hardcore here, just pure erase. Certified loud, club wide blast. Our all drops hard as tracks your last. Execution complete. automation complete. Brace for terminal baseline impact. Brace for terminal baseline impact. Slow descent on the slow with metal scraping deep flux, low pass filter kicking burst like distant machinery. Reverb drenched synth plugs echo through the mix. Mechanical steam burst band left right. Ambient pad dusty and analog decay tones. Vocal bit listies in the big tones. Everything decays, even the bass. Rest, echo, feedback. Hi-hats looping with increasing volume. Distorted snare roll, glitch noise build. Delay tails, metallic risers, obvious. Cut off rising reverb tails, stretching longer, heavy textured bassline, saturated, crunchy, bouncing with offbeat groove. Kick plus snare slap hard with greedy reverb tail. Chains, pipes, digital grid layered into the hats. Rust. Beat drops out, bass fades into reverse echo. Ambient pad returns, now warped in big crush. Decay is beautiful, let the beat rot. Decay is beautiful, let the beat rot. Valve pressure hits rhythm like a steam pipe. Snare rolls fill dirty, low high. This is the sound of corrosion. Clicking pitch warps, chain drop effects. Bassline returns heavier, with distortion modulated by envelope automation. More aggressive swing in the drums. Reverb burst and re-trigger. Delays create a warping groove. Bass drum pounding, drums slow silence. Then bass slap returns hard. Illmatic active bass corrosion complete. Bass fades to hiss. Echo vocal trailing like broken tape. Ambient pad crumbles into silence. Rough. Frost erosion. Listening to these street sounds, distant sirens, speeding tires, low filtered sub-burl gradually swelling, sparse percussion, hi-hats and saps in sync with distant engine revs. Low units proceed low, advising white noise with mechanical beeps. Kick drum fades in with deep punch. Snare rolls build tension, increasing in speed and volume. Single layered with glitch effects and pictures. Beat turns for filtered growls. Full bass house groove drops with distorted wobbles. Funky kicks and sharp claps drive the rhythm. Syncopated bass stabs with a gritty edge. Vocal steps. Bass traps and filter synths, sweet sax and twinkle drop. Stereo bass modulation gives the effect of a bass wave rushing side. Filtered metallic hits and distorted tempo sounds. Snare rolls return with increasing tempo and intensity. Snare patterns become more complex, including offbeat bass couplets. Digital bridge fills and traps to high angles. Speed traps surge, feel the power. Bass baseline modulates with filter automation to add tension. Gradual removal of layers, bass makes deep control. Pressure drops out last. Disengaged, speed out, pitched, and then city sounds fade out, leaving only a soft mechanical hum. mechanical hum. Beats of hum and crackling seismic rumbles. The chemical ticking sound like the timer starting. Filtered out kick and hi-hats enter gradually. Vocal sample deck and hi-hats enter gradually. She's so quick, up.
Low and sweet tension rising, reverb heavy alarm beeping up. And synthetic data system overload. Snare rolls layered with industrial clanks. Glitch riser begins to modulate upward. 9, 8, kick muted but rising in volume and frequency. Final tension hits silence for a beat. And bassline ultra saturated, ground later with the punchy sub. Kick hits hot side chain tightly to bass. Percussion metallic hats crashes and a clap like a gunshot. Vocal chop echoes, sub quick detonate. Bridge fills between phrases, keep momentum high. Bass works and reform bars with filter modulation. Ambient rumble with earthquake aftershock of X. Subtle synth chords in minor scale with reverb wash. Fog, wave, spray, bass integrity's failing. Alpha modulated path simulates tectonic shifting. Reverb speed sweep rises with new ticking loop. Snare roll speeds up again, more aggressive. Sub, quake, level, Vicum, final full count with stuffed countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bassline swoops to a syncopated chop rhythm with higher distortion. Heavy saturation and stereo panning for chaos. New synth lead layered in upper mids for melodic tension. Vocal chops from these events. Kicks up drummer fades out into silence. The drummer fades out into silence. The drummer fades out into silence.
She's so quick, up.
Low and sweet tension rising, reverb heavy alarm beeping up. And synthetic data system overload. Piano tension hits saturated, ground layer with the punchy sub. Kick hits hard, side chain tightly to bass. Percussion metallic hats crashes at a clap like a gunshot. Vocal chop echoes, subquick detonate. Bridge fills between phrases, keep momentum high. Bass walks and reform bars with filter modulation. Ambient rumble with earthquake aftershock of X. Subtle synth chords in minor scale with reverb wash. Fog, wave, spray, bass integrity's failing. Bass walks over fades out into silence. Bass walks over fades out and shifting. Build up to reverse bass sweep rises with new ticking loop. Snare roll speeds up again, more aggressive. Sub, quake, spray, bass integrity's failing.
Three, 2, 1. Aids to a syncopatory failing.